I hope this is working. I don't know why, but I always do this. And it's fairly ridiculous that I keep managing to do this. Right, let me know if I'm live, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing sometimes. It's published to YouTube. So I should have the option of going live. Okay. Are we good? Yeah, we should be live. And I have a feeling I've done something wrong here. Yeah. Let me just... Yep. Are we live? Yeah. 2 minutes. Okay, cool. We're working. We're working. Right, well then, hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. Yeah, we're going to do a massive, different style Bretonnia campaign. We've got a bunch of mods. They should all be in the description, I hope. The camera's there, isn't it? Yep. And this should be fairly fun. We've got Araby. I'm going to just play around with the sound here. There we go. So we've got Araby. We've got OvN Lost Factions. We got a bunch of different stuff, so this should be really, really cool. And we're just going to have a bit of fun. We're going to keep it lore friendly. So, look, we've actually got Albion too, which is absolutely awesome. These are all custom factions, so I'm actually kind of excited for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it lore friendly. I want to keep, like, not wanting to fight anything that is a order faction, and only fight them if they insult Bretonnia in some way or shape or form. So this should be fairly interesting. What we're just going to do is the usual stuff of getting trade out of the way. In all fairness, I would have preferred getting a peace treaty with these guys, but we'll just do what we can.
Welcome, brothers from across the Grey Mountains.
So we're just going to do this.
Fine.
Just some basic cash stuff at first, and then we can go from there. How are you all doing anyway? I hope you are all doing really, really well.
Absolutely not.
I'm not going to pay them for anything. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. But this should be fairly cool. Let me know if the sound's okay and all that. We've got a load of interesting mods. Like, for example, we've got World Rites, which allows me to summon errantry wards, so we can do loads of crusades. I think this is going to be quite fun, you know? And we can go from there. Let me just move this. Is this a crusade for the Holy Grail? Well, I think this is a more of a crusade to, well, find the Holy Grail, yes, but we're also going to purge absolutely everything. Now, the problem here is that the enemy army does not spawn here, because it's actually on this section. So we'll go from there and just jump about. Is it me, or just turn, or is the mic a little quiet? Could you turn the volume up? Yeah, okay. Let me just bring the mic closer. Let me see if that's okay, because I've got a weird stand thing. So maybe that sounds a lot better. And before we start moving, we'll actually just wait for you guys to confirm. Until then, you know, I've got a nice little coffee. I've got to talk like this at the moment, you know, because the mic's over here. But nice little coffee, get us going. But it should be fairly cool. I'm looking forward to this. That's very hot. And yeah, it sucks that I can't attack them straight off, but we can just get some more peasants in and see what we can do from there. Let me know how the sound's doing, and we'll go and we'll get started. I wonder what has changed with all these mods, because I have downloaded quite a lot of them. I know that we do have a bunch of stuff over here. Is it the Spirit of the Jungle? I don't think it's that. But we do have a lot of weird stuff. And it should be cool. Everything has custom legendary lords as far as I'm aware. So we're going to be doing a lot of confederation with the Bretonnian factions. And just go from there. That helped. Thanks. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we're good to go. Let's just get started by coming up here. So as you can see, they spawn over here instead because I've got loads of custom legendary lords, which kind of sucks. We're going to get loads of archers, a unit of men-at-arms, one more unit of men-at-arms, and we're just going to keep on moving there. Hello, Samurai Warrior. How you doing, mate? It's nice to see a few friendly faces here, a few new names too, which is actually really cool. Hello, the Salty Canadian. How you doing, mate? And let's just get some stuff here. Right, so everything's really expensive at the moment, which kind of sucks. But we're just going to get a bit of public order sorted because, you know, -10, and then we're going to get the minus, I think, 20 because of the Greenskins. But we should take this next turn. I hope, at least. So yeah, how are you all doing today? Look, there's going to be a lot of turn times here because I think the mods I've added have brought in like 30, 40 new factions or something, which is kind of cool. Why are you looking backwards? You're supposed to be looking towards Marienburg.
The lady and my right.
So yeah, this is going to be quite interesting because we're going to be missing out on quite a bit. I don't have the custom cities or anything because, well, I thought that was going to be a bit too much. But yeah, as you can see, you know, Sator's a free company for these guys. I think they've got custom legendary stuff. You can only recruit free presence, otherwise you'll ruin your economy. Nah, I'm good, I'm good. Trust me, because we're going to go here. Plus, you know, these guys are meant to die. I'm fine, by the way. How are you? I'm fine. Cavalry charge, into cavalry charge, into cavalry charge, into cavalry charge. Yeah, we can just keep repeating that over and over, can't we? So yeah, this should be really, really fun. Now, I'm going to cheese it for the first match, because I know I have to fight the Greenskins. And that should be a little difficult at the start. We got a decent amount of Winds of Magic, so we're just going to fire from here quite often. And we'll try and be less cheesy for all the other fights, but early on we kind of have to. Like, not being funny or anything, but it will be a bit of a problem. So we're just going to bring horses up here. The great thing is we've been able to recruit. So we should, in theory, be fine in terms of survival. I do need to move these guys fairly quick, though. We'll bring her up here. Yeah, no, Mixu's mods are absolutely amazing, Seth. They are absolutely awesome. And it's a bit hard to get used to sometimes, but he adds some of my favorite legendary lords or just general characters into the lore, so it's just absolutely awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. We can bring up the archers through here, and we just have to take some time here. I'm just going to move this off this here because piercings. Yeah, once we do a bit of damage, we're all golden. And we can start moving in, no problem. It's just they do outnumber us, and then we do have to deal with Greenskins who will attack us the first turn. And, you know, it's just a whole hullabaloo over there. And I forgot that I left the timers on. Rip. So we're going to actually have to start fighting. I might just do some damage on the walls, because it seems that my dudes don't want to fire or anything. They have here crossbowman, yeah, okay, cool. Let me just move these guys fairly quick up this way.
We serve our liege.
Bring these dudes this way. Spellcaster can come here. She's actually fairly decent. I'm not a big fan of this lore, but you know, it's better than nothing.
Quickly, lads!
Now, I am just going to do this. 1 second. There we go. So we can do some damage like this. Now my plan is to try and get the cannons out of the way, which for some reason are just moving down this way. I mean, they can't go on the walls as far as I know. There's no mods for that. So once we bring these guys here, we can start moving the cav. But we can harass the enemy here as much as we can. As long as we're just doing some damage, we should be fine, in theory. Now, theory and practice does mean a lot of different things, to be honest, so... You know, we're doing a decent amount of damage. All we have to do is just keep going. If we can just wipe them out early on, we've got Marienburg, we can get the city, decent amount of cash, and just chill. My plan is to unite Bretonnia and launch a crusade on Araby. It's getting a little bit of revenge against them attacking Estalia, Talir, and so on. We're going to keep this law-friendly. Now, I say law-friendly, but then watch me declare war on France because, I don't know, why not? Healing, not healing. I wish I had the heal. Now, what I've noticed here is... Nathan, Heavens is one of the best laws in the game. Shut your heretical mouth. I don't like the law of Heavens. I'm sorry. It's not my law. I'm a law of death kind of guy. You can't get that with Bretonnia because, you know, chivalry or something like that. It's actually fairly decent shots. No, Heavens was also really, really good in the tabletop too. But I just was never a fan. I was just never a fan. Let's get rid of these crossbowmen.
Orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
My dudes are gonna break. Oh, the mod for some reason when my dudes break, they just don't come back. Like, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but they generally break quite heavily. I thought these guys were gonna meet me here in combat. France was asking for it anyway. But we're doing alright here. As long as I'm just not losing that many dudes, I'll be fine. And let's just come down here. The problem about this is they've got heroes that can just do so much damage here. But if I can knock them all out, we should be fine. I am taking heavy losses, but, well, it's peasants. I mean, does it even matter when it's a peasant? Back here. Cobbler Cassandora is pretty neat looking, though. Yeah, man. Defo. Spiffy Gonzalez. Bretonnia sucks at siege defense. Yeah, it's, well, I mean, most of our units are horsemen. We can't really defend the walls too well. Actually, forget the Crusade, let's do a Mousillon campaign instead. We're going to go for Mousillon. We're going to start doing as much damage as possible. That was a really crappy shot. To be fair, it's not that bad. But yeah, we're going to go for Mousillon. We need to get rid of the Red Duke, obviously. We're going to bring up the archers here and see if I can just run up the walls and we should be fine. It sucks not seeing the balance of power though, which can be a bit of an issue. Let's just buff up the dudes over here and try and get rid of these guys. You know, I wish for the future that we can get a that we could just get a dismount option, it would be really, really cool. Yeah, we're going to start smashing the gate because I've only just realized that my Knights of the Realm are getting shot at. My plan was to move up here, up here, and just open the gates manually. If the peasants didn't want to die, they shouldn't have been born poor. Exactly. Absolute exactly. It could be a mod issue because I've got loads and loads of mods. But to be honest, they're kind of fun, and that's the most important thing. Like, they can be a little broken and just generally not work, but, you know. Bring these guys here. What are these guys? Sartosan Free Company. Okay, cool. What we're going to do is just kill these guys off here. So I'm drinking these caramel lattes. They're absolutely delicious. I can't get enough of them. Definitely not good for the teeth though. You know, I thought, you know, I'll have a fancy coffee whilst I'm playing Bretonnia. All I need is a beret, a baguette, and a pack of cigarettes, and I'm all golden, you know? How are my peasants breaking? We're literally winning. Right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up these boys through here.
Quickly, lads! Get climbing!
Because we still have a decent amount of arrows left.
Tis done.
I have a feeling the Greenskins are going to cause so many problems that it's just going to be absolutely insane. So what we're going to have to do is just bring these guys back up, and you, my dear, can keep casting spells. The gates break down fairly quickly, don't they? It's actually quite impressive. Now, I don't want to charge in, like, because everything's got polearms or spears here, you know, it's actually kind of terrifying. I mean, what we might do is break the wall, break the gate, chill up here, and my cat's just being very strange at the moment, and then just see what we can do. We'll wait to charge. Last thing we need is to get destroyed. Siege warfare for the Brets kind of sucks. See, I mean, these ones are running. Yeah, I love the sight of Siege trebuchets firing. It's absolutely phenomenal. Someone's trying to... Cool. I wish we had more trebuchets, though. I mean, that would make it a lot more fun. The cat's awake. So they're coming up this way. They're starting to spread.
Men at arms!
Just move the forces like that.
We are ready!
Try kill the heroes with Leon. He should be able to do it. Yeah, no, I'm sure he can. I'm just a bit concerned about this, but we're just going to move in now. Get one out, because that's a Lord too. Do you have any top three wishes for Warhammer 3? I want the Troy diplomacy, because it's absolutely phenomenal. I want patches to be released quicker. And a lot more content. Like, some legendary lords are desperately needed, and they haven't been released as of yet. well, potential legendary lords. I want to see everything, basically. I want a full world map. I wish I was in a position to make demands. I want everything, like absolutely everything. I want the full Warhammer world with every single race and every single faction and every single legendary lord, and I just want everything. We're going to do this for missile resistance because that is a... I just need to see this being done. My poor knights are not doing well though. Let's just fire at these guys. What are the chances of Araby, Ind and Cathay coming to Warhammer 3? I would love to see these factions. Cathay I think has a good chance. Ind and Araby I'm not too sure. But the thing is, if they get referenced by GW in the future with Old World, that does mean that they might have a chance of appearing in Total War. So we know Kislev is pretty much confirmed just because they've been mentioned very recently by GW in regards to coming back for Old World. What is your favorite faction in the Warhammer Fantasy universe? Dude, Clan Pestilence. I've always just kind of liked them. Now, that being said, I'm a big Skaven fan in general, so just anything to do with Skaven. Leon, don't you die right now, mate. Come back here. We need to move back. Araby isn't going to happen, we know that. No, we don't. They said that they have no plans currently, but not that it's never going to happen. And my cat wants to finish it. Look at this. Men-at-Arms are the fantasy version of Imperial Guard. I feel like the Imperial Guard do a better job. It's going to be really sad when they end the production of Total War Warhammer in 4 to 5 years. Yeah, that's when I have to reevaluate what I want to do with the channel, to be honest, because my channel is very primarily Total War Warhammer, so I might just fade away from existence, you know? The Great Book might disappear, which is a sad thing to think about. Is Hashut a Chaos God? I would think so. There's a lot of rumors saying that he might be that he might just be a Bloodthirster, but I think he's a Chaos God. I think he's a fully fledged Chaos God. Liam Hoskin, been watching a lot of your videos recently, been really good. Keep up the awesome work, man. Thank you, dude. Honestly, it really makes my day to hear stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna have to charge in, but I'm actually kind of scared because they do have quite a lot of stuff left, and I'm not doing too well in terms of numbers. What I might do is just bring up the archers up here. How many dudes do we have here? 85.
Daughter of Bretonnia. Battle ready.
We're gonna have a bit of an issue when we start dealing with the orcs. Since Warhammer 3 is likely a Chaos game, a focused game, will Oxyotl as a cross-game Lord Pack bring the Lizardmen into the next game? Wow, I cannot read today. Sorry about that. I've got a splitting toothache. But yeah, in regards to Oxyotl, yeah. So that's what I think, to be honest. A lot of people have been commenting that in today's video, and it does make a lot of sense. I would love to see that. Besides the big four, are there many other Chaos Gods out there? Yeah, I mean, there's Hashut, Malal, Hashut, Malal, Zuvasin, Nakoho the Doubter, and so on. So I think there's going to be quite a lot, man. I think there's an option to show... I want to see the Chaos Gods show up. Can you come up here and not be absolutely useless? There we go. The Great Horn Rat, Matt Wood. Hey, Sofa Wolf, how are you doing, mate? Wow, there's a lot of messages in today. Yeah, I hope they continue production for the game for at least 10 years, you know. There's so much potential, and I'd rather not see Warhammer just die just yet, you know. We need to keep breaking these guys. The good thing is we still have arrows, so we can still do a bit of damage. The unit showing isn't really good at the moment, is it? Let's bring these guys up here. I love me some skinky boys. Oh, dude, skinks are awesome. I was really happy when they added into Henuin, because, like, you know, it's just like skink genocide type of thing. Let's just bring these guys here. We're gonna start charging in just a sec. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, the modding community is gonna keep Total War Warhammer alive. They're absolutely insane. Like, they've done so much amazing stuff. It would be a shame if they stopped, you know, like, they are, if not the most competent modding community I have seen. They've managed to even import custom model assets and so on. I mean, you know, stuff like that is just, it's absolutely insane. Is there any reason why dwarfs don't have cavalry? Because I thought they had, like, bear mounts. Too short. Literally too short. A few editions ago there were references to ponies and stuff like that, but that's pretty much it. We're going to charge in just a second. Do you have Windblast yet? No, I'm in turn 1. This is literally turn 2. So I haven't done any fights or anything just yet. I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can shooting at the moment.
Men at arms! Righteous fury!
This is silly. Peasants are not people. Yeah, but I kind of need them alive due to the fact that we're going to be dealing with a bunch of enemies in a sec. Like, we obviously have to deal with the orcs who are going to try and invade. I mean, we do have the archers and so on, but it's going to be a bit of a problem. We're going to try and loot and occupy too, because I'd rather keep things consistent for us. My cat is hitting his litter box in here when he's literally got litter boxes in other parts of the house. He's heard me complain, so he's just started meowing too. Yeah, I hear you. Skyrim modding, I need more damage being done, and I'm running out of arrows. I'm just gonna probably bring the trebuchets up here. You guys can join the fray. There's 45 dudes here. Yeah, it does make it cool. Can I help you? He's scratching for the sake of scratching. Currently playing a Sarpedon campaign. Look what you've done to me, Nathan, you influencer. I quite like it, honestly. I've quite enjoyed... I think Troy has done quite well. I need to check if everyone's got skirmish, yeah. We've got nothing, so we're going to have to charge. Their leadership is absolutely insane. So we're going to just try and charge in. Zach, can I help you? Oi. No, he's just hitting the litter box just to make noise. He's done this like many times. I know he's doing it just to make noise.
Cut them down!
I've got two cats. I've got a cat called Zach and another one called Ninja. The one that you guys have seen on camera every now and then is Zach. Ninja doesn't care about like people and having fun or being social. See, he's over here now, right? The little box is nowhere in sight and he's scratching the floor here. Come. Up. Come here. Yeah, come on. Up.
Withdraw!
Yeah. Good boy. I am taking heavy damage, which does freaking suck.
Swiftly! Advance! Ready! Protect
No, don't bite my cable.
Bretonnia!
What do you think will be the main starting races for Warhammer 3? I'm hoping
Withdraw!
it'll be Chaos, Chaos Dwarfs, Demons, Kislev, and
With
I need
speed!
to be careful. I love how she's doing quite a lot of damage, and Kislev, to be honest. I need to keep him up like this so he just stop biting my cable. I think they're gonna break. I'd rather not use the Pegasus Knights. They're almost dead.
Peasant woman! Run 'em through! Now!
I mean, Leon is not doing too well himself, you know?
For the king!
We'll try and cycle charge just to do a bit of damage, but that's pretty much all we can do.
Run 'em through!
Hey, yo, boy Blue, how you doing, mate? Cat on video subs go up. If that's the case, I'll keep my cat here all the time. Could do with a few more subs, to be honest.
Withdraw!
I love how this character has just been stuck here. I mean, this is the Marienburg Legendary Lord, and he's just not doing anything.
Pull back! It shall be done!
No, it can't, because I'm playing a very heavily modded campaign. I couldn't get in turn 1, so they've recruited. And they've got a custom legendary lord, which spawned somewhere else, who had different types of units, and so on. No, you come back here. You come back here.
It shall be!
Post haste!
Where's Nathan from again? I'm from Gibraltar. I love how loads of people keep asking about Cafe, Nippon, and so on. I honestly think, in like loads of honesty here, that we will see Cafe. It does make a lot of sense to see Cafe. You aren't running the mods I am though, Killer, so that's the thing.
Serve the lady!
Right, so I think he's got Skirmish on, which means that we could probably make him disappear. Yeah, he's going to be running. We've pretty much got this. Just going to bring these guys here. Oh, look who's back. I mean, we've won. That's the most important thing. We'll play these mods Monday and I'll show you. He's very cocky. He's very, very cocky. That's what happens when I get a mod like that. And back into here. They've broken. So is he just not going to show up? He doesn't want to actually get into the fight here. He's just watching menacingly. Oh, now he's coming. I mean, it's a bit late, but, you know, fair play. Bring her out before she gets slaughtered. Well, we've won. That's the most important thing. Cheers. This is very good coffee. Very, very good coffee. I love how high the bar is set for Warhammer 3, that people just want obscure factions. Yeah, no, definitely. Nathan, what languages do you speak? I speak English, Spanish, and Janito, which is a... think of it like Spanglish, but with our own special words and so on. Hey, Callum, how you doing, mate? My father used to work in Gibraltar. Dude, small world, isn't it? Right, we are going to sack this for the money. Oh, we can't rip. gonna come in.
Champion of the lady.
This is a big rip. What we're gonna do... if you got to choose one of the minor nations of Warhammer, Estalia, Kislev, and so on, which would you like to see added? All of them? Can I just be greedy? Please? Like, it would just be nice if I could be greedy. Mate, I didn't even level. He's going to attack next turn. Do we have a garrison? We have a shit's garrison. But we do have this. I'm going to try and recruit some stuff. Oh, we can't even recruit here. That sucks. Right, can we just...
Chopper is in my hand, so I can smack you when you say something I don't like.
What if I give you guys money? No. Rip. The peasants survive. Yeah, the problem is that I don't know what to do here. I might just combine the units
King Lewin.
in an effort to just have them last a little longer. We need a front line, so combining should be alright. Let me know what you guys think. Should I combine the Peasant Knights, Knights of the Realm, and the Spearmen? Because I need to survive this, and I know they're going to attack. We do have a little bit of a garrison, but it's not great. It's very, very well damaged. Because we're going to have to meet them in open field, and he's recruiting at the moment. When will the next DLC for Warhammer 2 be released? More than likely, it will be happy if it'll happen around what? Probably around October, November or something, because we know that there's a Free Kingdoms DLC on the way. Cetra and the Tomb Kings are already here. They are way down here. Anyone else feel that Pegasus Knights are very fragile? Yeah, they're very fragile. Very, very fragile. Now, where is Bretonnia? Right, guys, what do I do? Do I combine the units or no? I feel like I should combine the units. As long as my catapult, my trebuchets are fine, you know I should be able to do damage. You should win these more competently. Tomb Kings DLC FLC update possible for Warhammer 3. I would love that. You know, Upperfuss, maybe some random possible legendary lords and so on. Yeah, I'm going to combine these units.
By the light of the lady. King Lewin.
I do want these guys to survive, so we'll combine them and we'll take the damage. We're going to have to fight these guys in open field though. This is gonna suck. Hunter, hope you're having a great Friday all. Good vibes. Yeah, man, I'm having a great Friday. How are you doing? Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. Ah, here he comes. Alright. Okay, we have 7 turns until the garrison runs out.
Bretonnia.
We are going to get Inspiring Presence. We are going to get a Legendary Lord. We're going to try and do some damage here. Chivalry, Missile Resistance, Law of Life. What was the first spell for the Beasts? We'll get her.
Devotee of
We've
the
got a few turns. She's gonna get a bunch of archers. Do you think Chaos Warriors will still be the same faction, or will they be split? I hope they get split, you know? You think CA will one day release another mini-campaign? I really liked them, but I asked my rep, and apparently a lot of people don't play them. Which, you know, is a massive shame. It is a massive shame, considering, like, how fun they were and so on.
Your coming was foretold.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here
You
is
honor
we're gonna
me.
come up here.
I go hence.
And an errantry war is... Oh, cool, okay.
Prophetess.
Oh, I have no money.
We have
Right,
met
we're gonna get rid of
before.
these guys.
What is your behest?
We can get rid of some units here. Get rid of these.
We have met before. Devotee of the lady.
There we go. You see, this is one of the things. I would have preferred keeping them, but you know, we've got a nice little crusading force now. We're going to ambush them, hopefully, and just take them out. And you see, this worked. This worked. And I think they just flew their own troops. Oh yeah, Marienburg tried to kill off the orcs. So they've just broken. That works for me.
You seek the lady's
We're going to
favor?
bring this army over here.
The lady is with you.
We're going to smash this down.
Suck off.
Loin Léoncoeur.
And then we're going to take this fort.
Deliver your missive and then get from my...
Because I want the fort really badly. But we can get the Heraldry of Artois. We'll wait for it for a few turns, but then we're going to... Actually, no. We're going to get the economic investment first. We have a rebellion here and a rebellion here, which we can deal with.
You honor me.
You have no money. Did you order from Forge World instead? Yep. Rip. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem. I didn't expect them to attack me straight off from that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go here. I'm going to jump in. I like the Yeoman. I like the Yeoman. Plus the others were quite expensive. Plus we're here to have fun. I'm just not going out there just to do loads of damage in one go and so on. Right, so I do have a decent amount of cavalry. We don't have a lot of money though, which does suck. If we can rout these guys, we should be golden. Ooh, okay, they have a second army showing up here.
Priestess of the lady. Prophetess.
Mounted yeoman!
I'm assuming they're going to spawn here. Plus Vanguard works well here, so that's the most important thing for me at the moment.
Ready!
We're just going to bring...
In her service.
Shield high! Knights errant!
Prepare ourselves here. Where are the enemy? Over here. Cool.
You honor us! Serve and obey! To arms! Brute force!
Just bring these guys through here. Just need to get rid of these the Doom Diver and we should be okay. I want to keep my units like this for the time being. We know that the second army's on the way. To be honest, them dying off is not going to be a bad thing.
Right hard!
Because we do need our money back. Spellcaster there. Doom Divers out of the way soon. They're going to be on their way. Let's just bring up the forces here. But take 2 to do damage here. I do have Awakening of the Wood, which is a fantastic spell. Right, let's just move back down here.
Priestess of the Lady!
Mounted yeoman!
Let's bring these troops down this way. These guys are doing alright. Okay, let's start charging. Bring these guys back.
Shields, aye! Righteous fury!
You can come this way.
Show us the foe!
You can come this way.
Priestess of the Lady! Knight of the Lady!
Light the way! Make them proud! Horses ready! Shields! Aye! Remember your vows!
Behold! The power of the Lady!
I do love the French accents. Alright, we are not doing so well over here, but we're perfectly fine.
Ready to ride?
As long as we're just killing these guys off, the damage needs to be done. That's the most important thing.
The winds are rising! Quickly!
Hopefully they don't break fully.
From the depths, it comes!
Glory awaits! Full deals!
Priestess of the Lady!
God help us! Formation! Break!
Right, you've got to keep in mind that I am a tabletop player more than anything. The Law of Life is actually the best law out of the 8, to be honest. I mean, when you start seeing peasants with toughness 7, that was fun. Could Bretonnia use an update? Probably. A small one at the very least.
All shall know my power!
Clear out!
Post haste!
The damage is being done. This is the most important thing.
Smack them!
Priestess of the Lady!
We are ready! Come on, lads! Shields! Oi! Ready for battle! For the lady! Quick, march!
Well, I wouldn't really change it because at the end of the day, end times is end times. It makes sense from a manipulation type of sense, you know, from the elves themselves more than anything. But that's pretty much it. It's I thought it was funny in a sense, you know, like, oh yeah, look, it's the elves all along being very sneaky for what they're doing and so on. I mean, that kind of stuff is cool. Just need to do a bit more damage and we'll be fine. Does Grombrindle actually have a grudge against Malekith? Well, not really, because they Like, Grombrindle saves Malekith's ass in during the end times. You know, they're like, oh, come in the end. He just appears at the end. It's like, oh, it was me all along. Your good friend, Snorri Whitebeard.
Human archers!
Rip. Oh, my back. I am dying. Oh, I am sweating like hell today. Right, so the damage was done. Not a lot of damage, but enough to be able... Oh, did they lose the second army?
The ladies.
Military access. We are going to have to deal with this, which is going to be a bit of a problem.
King Llewellyn.
We have Marienburg rebels too, but what we're going to do is deal with this very quick, which should be doable. It seems like they were trying to raid us. But we have trebuchets here. And archers. Someone forgot to advertise the stream on the server. Whoops. Well, that's what I've got mods for. That's what I've got mods for. Now, we've been on this for an hour, so I am going to have a quick smoke. If I can find my cigarettes. So I'm going to have to turn off the cam for just a few minutes. I need to open this damn thing up, obviously, so let's just get that sorted. If I can. There we go. Just bought a fresh new carton today, so everything's just like that. My little fan is the only reason I'm still able to function these days. I am barely able to function with my fan, and it's actually on high at the moment. I've got an air conditioning unit too, but I can't use that when I'm recording either because it's like, you know. But yeah, let me just turn the camera off for just a few seconds, and we'll go from there. No, apparently I turned the game off. Because professional. There we go. Hello from Norway, currently playing Warhammer campaigns as a Lifinar. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Hope you're having fun with that. Right, so he's got no other stuff now. We do know he's got a second army. What I might do is place my stuff here. We have some backup though. But are you having a proper cup of tea? No, I was having some coffee actually. I was having a nice cup of coffee. Really, really enjoying myself. These caramel lattes are absolutely great. We're going to bring these there. These guys are firing now. I think we should be able to do damage still. And we do have a bunch of reinforcements. They're not at the best strength, but we should be able to do some damage with this. The great thing is we do have a lot of archers. So as long as I can just keep firing at them, we should be fine. It's not great damage, but it's damage.
Arrows ready! Fire! Peasant bowman! My lord?
Okay, as long as we can volley at them, we should be good. And once our allies arrive, we should be a bit better off.
Brave knights! Hastily! My lord! Doing our
Let's try and delete one unit at a time. I don't know what to think about a Warhammer Age of Sigmar game, to be honest. It might be a bit much.
As you say!
Whoa, that was loud. What the hell was that? What happened? One sec, I'm just minimizing 1 sec because I don't know what the hell just happened there. See, I'm not used to streaming, so some noise just happened. I think someone subbed or something. One sec, guys. I'm not sure what that was. AOS would be cool. I like the idea of an AOS. Total War, but they need to flesh out the lore a bit better, you know? Right. I think I fixed it. Oh, it was a donation. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you for the donation for the lady. Right, sorry about that. I don't know why that didn't show up on the screen. Honestly, thank you, Baghurst, I think it was. Completely threw me off. I think it's too loud. I'm sorry if the notification was too loud, guys. Let me know, just in case, yeah? Right, we're okay in terms of damage over here. We need to make the trebuchet start doing damage here. I don't feel too confident with these enemies. But our allies are showing up. So as long as we can do some damage, we should be okay. So it's firing there. Bring Leon over here. Hey Rocket Man, how you doing? Now the main is, can I shoot down that dude before he causes too many problems? These guys need to hurry the hell up.
the lady.
Oh, my priestess. Little mistake there.
We fight for Bretonnia! Run! Flatten them!
Bretonnia's cool, well it can be if I can play them correctly.
My lord! King Luan Leolker, apace! Riding out! Swiftly! Post haste!
Right, we've got some reinforcements coming in. We should be fine to do damage now.
Knights of the Air! Spearmen at arms! King Luan Leolker! With speed! Now! Field's trebuchet!
Bretonnia ruined Bretonnia for me. Bretonnia's kind of ruining it for me too.
Squares!
Can you just get rid of these guys? We should be fine.
Fire!
That's a spellcaster, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
God help us!
With haste. The lady wills it.
Knights of the Elm! Field's trebuchet! King Luan Leolker! For the lady! King of Bretonnia!
I must admit, we're not doing so hot in this campaign.
At once! Smite them! Doing our duty! Close! Spearmen at arms! Persian bowmen! Ready to fire! Fire! Shift it! King Luan Leolker!
I serve the lady.
We're fine, we're fine. We just need to keep doing damage. That's the most important thing at the moment.
Die, fiends! Knights of the Air! For Bretonnia!
Remember when the Beastmen Unique Window Magic was still cool? Yeah, back in the day. Back in the day, that was a fun lore of magic.
King Luan! Archers, aye! Persian bowmen! What do you bid? Charge!
I just need to break these guys a little bit.
Bowmen ready! Bretonnia! Get him! Pull back!
Priestess of the lady. My lady, grant me your sight.
Kill him! To my banner! Advance! With all haste! Quickly now! The lady wills it! Riding out! This is my rail! With speed! With all haste! Now! Kill him!
This is getting tough.
Moves! Oi! Kill him! We fight for Bretonnia! The lady's chosen! Persian bowman!
They're breaking though, they are
The
breaking.
Grail!
My gifts are yours.
Peasant bowman! Orders, my lord!
Diplomacy needs to be fixed up, that's for sure. I'm expecting it to get a nice overhaul. No, 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 don't you run into that orc. I'm expecting it to get a nice overhaul when it comes to Warhammer 3, to be honest.
Peasant bowman!
You guys just fire at that whilst we're still dealing with this dude.
Peasant bowman!
Just going to go up that way. I can turn the webcam back on, but I'm just going to have to take a little bit of a second. Alec Burrett, wow, thanks for the £20 super chat. That's insane, dude. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Yeah, that's my, I'm having to turn into Dory here, aren't I? Right, no. Trebuchets, don't get destroyed.
On our way! Peasant bowman! Ready! Let's get going!
Right, we need to
Peasant bowman!
do some damage here. If I can just break these dudes, we're fine.
We fight for Bretonnia! Peasant bowman!
Fair enough, I don't think these archers are actually firing too much. Bring these guys here. I have a one Pegasus Knight just slowly routing these archers. Hello dude, how you doing? You alright, Volk? Would the Elder Scrolls be possible candidate for Total War game? Dude, I would love that, but I don't think that Bethesda would want to have someone else do their games. Mainly because they'll be... No, 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 and rip. But I don't think Bethesda would want to, mainly because they'd be shown off. Like, let's be very honest here. Bethesda have not been doing so hot lately because, you know, Fallout 76 and all that. So I doubt that they want anyone else to show them how they do their games. It's kind of like the whole Obsidian thing, you know?
Fields trebuchet! To war! Leg it! Ready to loose! Run!
Okay, we're going to bring all our forces together, our remaining ones at least.
Shift it!
We just have to deal with the lords who seem to be like unbreakable at the moment.
Now! At once! We fight for Bretonnia! Swiftly! With all haste! Peasant bowman!
But English. But Bethesda's poisoning their IP. Yeah, completely agree.
Riding out! Glory to Bretonnia!
I completely agree that the damage is being done by themselves.
Clear out! Ready to fire!
They're beefing with Obsidian right now as well. Are they?
Bowman!
That's a massive shame because, you know,
King Lou
Obsidian are absolutely awesome.
Champion of the league! Advance!
He's trying to charge me.
Post haste! On to glory! Fighters! To my banner! Quickly, lads!
As long as we can shoot one down, we should be fine. They'll break soon enough. Total War except always online and you need to pay for each individual lord at launch. Oof.
King Lou and Leoker!
Yeah, sounds like that sounds like a Bethesda game.
With speed!
I mean, it's technically an RTS, isn't it?
Oi! Redbird! Bretonnia! Spearmen at arms! King Lou and Leoker! Peasant bowman! To war! 'Tis an honor!
Come down this way. Okay, this guy's breaking, so I can just start making this guy charge that way. You guys can do some damage over here. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with Fallout, man. Like, I bought 76. I was horribly disappointed. It was actually just really, really bad because there was so much potential. I really want Elder Scrolls 6 though. Oh, the dude's still got Winds of Magic left.
Armed and ready. Yes, my lord.
Right, this guy's died.
What? A pig.
He's just got that left.
Peasant Roman. Run, man.
Okay, if we surround him, we should be fine. Now, we do have to deal with some Imperial rebels, though.
King Luan Leoker. Quickly now.
Half your units in battle fall through the map, and then some instantly root because your leadership is tied to frame rate. Is that true?
Bows, aye. Stay put. With all haste. For the lady.
We're gonna bring all our dudes this way.
Take an aim. Hold steady. King Luan Leoker. By the lady.
I mean, it's a spellcaster. It's not supposed to be that impressive. I mean, yeah, fine. It's an orc too, but you know.
Now. Fighting out.
I was not a fan of the voice acting. It could have been done well,
Help us.
but it wasn't done well.
Whack them. King Luan Leoker.
We just have to break this dude.
Quickly now. Get away. For the lady.
Let's show that. Yeah, we won. Woo! Okay, now I can turn back the camera on. Sorry about that. There we go. Rip. Absolute rip. The damage was brutal. I mean, wow, you know? The problem is that you need not a French sandwich. I mean, orcs are just downright brutal. Especially after the update and so on. Which is what makes it fun, you know? Watch this orc weird. Nah, I'm fine. Just gonna do this. We got some cash. I am gonna get rid of that orc though.
Champion of the lady.
I took a lot of damage, and I'm probably just gonna let Marienburg disappear. I mean, yeah, I'm probably gonna let Marienburg disappear and come back for it later.
Smite them.
Well, my trebuchet died.
Farewell. I am the blood of Gilles.
Close victory. I mean, it's not bad, you know. I might have to go back to Couronne though, because, like, in all honesty, I can let Marienburg get siege for a few turns, deal with that, and then come back.
I shall do what I can.
Yeah, that might be the best idea, because we are going to get sieged up here. Just tuned in. What difficulty are you in? I am on Legendary.
King Louis
No, definitely quite the battle. Quite the battle indeed. But I need to prepare myself. Increase the leadership. Now, I'm going to give myself ammunition. Move this dude back here. Any chance we'll see a Vampire Count Lord added to the Vortex? I really hope so. Orcs are cunningly brutal. Or brutally cunning.
Glory awaits.
You know, we've got Familiar Lords and all that stuff over here. Marienburg should be fine for at least a turn or two. But we'll wait. We'll chill. I'm going to try and bait him. See if we can bring Lore of Beasts out.
Prophetess.
And what we'll do is we'll just start recruiting some units. So we'll get some archers. And well, we're poor as hell, so we're gonna have to wait. And we'll start working to getting Artois, so we can get something at least. Yeah, we should be fine. Dude, the Goblin Lord you get through the Greenskin tech tree is boss mode. I haven't actually tried him. I need to try him out. I haven't played much of the Greenskins, to be honest, barring just like once for after the update. I've never really been too into them. Yeah, this I was expecting. And I'll let him take it. I'll absolutely let him take it.
The lady's chosen. I assent to your orders.
You're making me angry.
I have seen your
I'm gonna
heart.
make her go and ambush them.
My sight is yours.
You seek counsel?
We're just gonna get a bunch of archers. Conrad will cast out the Red Duke would be really cool. I hope so. I really hope so. They need to add in a bunch of stuff, to be honest. I am not doing well. Yeah, we're gonna let Marienburg get destroyed. They can take it. As long as we know that we can just take it back, we're fine. Call of Errantry. We can get this in 21 turns. Well, that kind of sucks.
The liar.
Neferata will probably be a thing. I hope so, at least. But we do have to wait, I guess.
Warrior King.
They're going to come with this massive siege, and we've got nothing. On the plus side, we do have some defenses, but nothing too competent. Once we deal with this rebellion, we should be fine. Hopefully. Ambush, cool. We can do auto resolve because I know I'll lose that. I don't want to take the cash. Okay, the plan is to go back to Marienburg. We also need to get rid of these orcs. I'm gonna build this up to get the wall.
I see you.
Give
My path is clear.
Leon... Oh, we can't?
King Lewin.
Can we not?
Who calls?
What is your behest?
Strange. Alright, what we'll do is we'll come up this way. I know she can ambush, but can Leon?
By the light of the
Yeah,
lady.
okay, cool. What we're going to do is we're going to come up here. We have a few turns to try and be as competent as possible. So we're going to come up here
My way.
and just smash that
What
quick.
you ask is impossible. Your behest? Fortune favors you.
Champion of the lady.
The wild form. They need it. Honestly, the Bretonnia do need more land. The problem is that you can just easily take this. What's this?
Distraction.
Oh, the Bastard King's over here. We've got a lot of mods going on. But my plan is to confederate with Artois and take the fort. Let's see if we can actually do this. We'll get rid of the orcs. And then we go for Marienburg. think that's the best option. I could be wrong. I'm most definitely wrong. Form... Yeah.
My reputation precedes.
Okay, so we have Chilfroy now. We're in minuses though. But this is perfectly fine.
Highest.
That fort is going to be very difficult to defend against.
King Lewin.
I need more minions.
What do I do?
If the lady wills it.
Right, we're going to bring the army up here.
Sallying forth.
They're not going to come through here. These guys still need to build. By the time that they are a problem, we should have taken this. In theory. What we're going to do is build up on economic investment now. Commandment available. Let's just get some control.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
You know, we've got 2 armies here. Well, 3 armies in total, so we should be able to go 1, 2. Let's hope at the very least. Okay, so we have one more turn to do some damage. We're going to bring this guy up here. We'll lose these settlements, these are fine.
I am the blood of Jade.
You seek the lady's favor.
Hello chat. Hey Nathan, how you guys doing? And how the mod's treating you? Yeah, I'm modding until I'm breaking, my dude, which is not working in my favor at the moment. Just bring back Leon.
I will see it done.
Now we should be fine.
A king.
We should
stands with you.
be fine. Once we destroy this and we get everything back, we should be golden. Lose that city, it's perfectly fine. Really? Chivalry is low, yeah. That's fine.
King of Bretonnia. Your plan is a
We're
good
going to deal with this now. Occupy or raise a greenskin settlement.
not the will
Yep.
of the lady. Ride to glory.
And they have walls.
The lady and my
I
right.
might have to restart the campaign.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Oof.
I go thither.
We have met before. Sorceress.
For the lady. I shall prevail. Bretonians,
I need to get
attack!
rid of one more dude. I'll get rid of men-at-arms.
For glory!
Once we've destroyed this, we should be fine. I'm going to try and see if these guys want a peace treaty.
but my time is short. Yes.
Cool. Just need to destroy that town. Then we can move back. I don't think that the rebels are going to come for us. Right, they want to meet us in combat. That's perfectly fine for me. they've not won until they've properly won, and to be honest, we still have a bit of time. We have a lot of archers. They've got a lot of stuff, to be honest, but we do have a cavalry-focused army as a ally. So, in theory, we should be fine. They don't have any big stuff like that. Ooh, okay, good positioning, good positioning. Let's just do this.
Orders, my lord! By the lady!
It's not them pump wagons. Is he on foot or on horse?
Good cause!
He's on horse, cool.
Aye! Doing our duty! 'Tis an honor!
Right, we're alright here. We're alright here. Oh wow, I have a lot of mounted yeomen. That's actually quite good. Let's just bring these guys up. Bring these dudes over here.
For the lady! Formation! Hold! Get them moving! Ride hard!
Charge in now. These guys are still arriving. We're pretty much okay.
Human archers! Bretonnia! Mounted yeomen!
I did take Marienburg and then it was taken from me. Unfortunately, it was an issue. But we're okay.
Mounted yeomen!
Okay, we need to get rid of those boar boys.
We serve the king! Get them moving! Spurs, lads!
Exactly, I'm doing my thing. We're cool, we're cool.
Advance! Swiftly! Aye! At once! Shift it!
Morning, Great Tiger Games. How you doing, mate?
Bretonian law! We fight for Bretonnia!
There is a method to my madness, indeed.
Yeoman archers! Mounted yeoman! Draw! Loose! Spearmen of arms! This is my rear! Mounted and ready! God help us! Stick 'em good! Ride! Peasant bowmen! Die, fiends! Yeoman archers! Like the wind! For the Grail! Men of Bretonnia! Infantry! Take the ground! Spurs, lads! Mounted yeomen! Make them proud! Spearmen at arms! Yeoman archers! You honor us! With dawn! For the Grail! We are ready!
Yeah, I got your zip file. I just need to I just need to get down to playing it, but we should be able to get that sorted, that video, within a few days. I'm super focused today.
Ready!
To war! Withdraw!
Yeoman archers! Mounted yeoman!
Tout de suite! Battle ready!
What orders? Fill 'em with holes!
This is not going well.
Yeoman archers! Protect Bretonnia! Draw! Loose! For the king! Peasant bowman!
God help us!
Horses ready! Bretonnia! God help us! God help us!
What can I do to deal with these guys?
Kill 'em! We serve our liege!
I think I made a mistake going straight for Marienburg.
Peasant bowman!
Aye!
Mounts ready! Clear out! To war! Have at 'em! Yes!
At speed! At once! Apace! With
We serve! Run 'em through! Orders, my lord! Human archers! Right hard! Like the wind! Ride 'em down! Ride hard! Withdraw! We live to serve! Hold steady! Leg it! Yes, my lord! Get 'em moving! Human archers!
Yeah, I'm not helping against the French surrender memes, am I?
Come on, lads! We are ready! Leg it!
If there was a mod based on me, what would I want it to be? Probably a Skaven. They're cowardly enough, and I'm not doing so well, so I think I fit the Skaven aesthetic.
God help us!
apace!
My dudes are coming back.
Fight for Bretonnia! Peasant
Oof.
Take 'em good!
King and Leocan! With all haste! Withdraw! Now! Peasant bowman! God help us!
Rip. Not the best way to start. Not the best way to start. That was just brutal. They came out for me, and it's just a lot of losses. Was one of the 1 million players who downloaded Troy yesterday, and while I was while I know it was hyped, changed my mind. It's actually got potential. Yeah, no, dude, it's got a lot of potential. I think the first day, the 24 hours, was 7.5 million downloads or something, which is incredible, to be honest. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rethink what I'm doing here. I'm taking very heavy losses. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to come back to the town. I'm determined to keep this going.
Moving out.
I'm determined. I'm absolutely determined. We're going to get a rebellion down there too, which does kind of suck, but we should be able to deal with this.
Protector of the realm.
And he's leveled up a bit. Leadership in the army, that should be good. Lack of cash is being a bit of a problem though. Oh look, we got Atois here again. Interesting. I thought that would summon more Greenskins anyway, you know? Right, he's launching a siege, which fair enough. That's probably the best thing he can do.
Do you know who I am?
My garrison isn't doing too well though.
Lord.
So what I might do is come deal with this
I am
first.
a Lord of Bretonnia. Never.
That wouldn't happen to you if you had an outrageous French accent. Yeah. Are my garrisons not regenerating whatsoever?
My strength and wisdom are yours.
This is going to be a problem if they don't.
Zoggoth!
King Lewin.
Let's just
I will indulge you.
do this. And do that.
Yes?
I've got no cash left. I'm gonna wait till Troy goes on sale. Yeah, no, it's the best thing you can do. Honestly, I should have picked it up. You should have picked it up when you could, because it is a good game. It is a good game. The only problem is that no mod support, no multiplayer. It is a bit of a clutch.
Lord of Bretonnia.
Okay, we have to be smart about this.
Oh, yes.
Orcs behind, orcs in front.
Highest.
I think I can take this out. I cannot.
To victory.
I cannot. I don't know what to do.
Strength and honor.
They have a lot of range. They have a lot of range. Yeah, I think I might have to start the campaign. I did make a lot of mistakes here, guys. I do apologize. But I do think that this might not be doable. We'll do the last fight and see how we go. But I did make a few mistakes here and there, which I can just restart and refix. A lot of damage, a lot of damage.
King of Bretonnia.
See if we can, though. Right. How are we going to do this?
Knights of the Elm! Mounted yeomen! Group form!
Let's go deal with the Wolf Riders.
As you say!
Get these guys together.
Bretonnia! Human archers! Smash them! Those
These guys will be coming down this way. So if we just bring everything through here.
clear out! Spearmen at arms! 'Tis Traitors! Run! Doing your bidding? Awaiting orders! Glory calls! Withdraw! Infantry! By the lady! Come on, lads! Your orders? For my liege! Hold steady! Show us the foe! Slay them!
Should be fine.
Bows drawn! For the king! Come on, lads! We serve! Bretonians, attack! Hide them down! God help us! Knights of the Elves! Human archers!
Oh, we have another unit of knights. Cool. Alright, let's just bring these guys that way.
Human archers! Loose! Heroes of Bretonnia! Get out of here! At speed! Run! For the lady! Moving at pace!
Alright, I can just break these guys.
Orders, my lord!
I don't need people's guides. I play this for fun.
Withdraw!
Lord of Bretonnia, I
Oh,
am
chill for
with
it.
you.
Shit.
Battle ready. Take the ground. Swiftly. Take the ground.
We fight for Bretonnia! Pull back! Honor the lady! By the lady! Honor the lady! Clear out!
Now my trebuchet arrives. Rip.
Get going! Apace! Glory to Bretonnia! Men of Bretonnia! Withdraw! Charge! What orders? Men at arms! God help us! Run! At once! Run them through! For the Grail! Stick 'em guard! On to glory! Quickly now! God help us! Very well! We obey! God help us! Stick 'em good!
Yep. Nah, the stream's dead, man. The stream's dead.
Get out of here!
Couldn't have won this.
Withdraw!
Absolute rip. Oh, I'm just not with it. I'm not with it today. Fucking hell, man. No way I could have done that. No way I could have done that. Probably the only option to save this would be either start again, to be honest. Not much I can do.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah. It's either start again or just call it a day.
What is your behest?
Stop it!
Probably start again. We'll have a little bit of fun. Start again. Keep it going for a little bit more. That's pretty much just it. Have a quick smoke though. Fuck my life. Very difficult game. Very difficult game.
I fight for the greater good.
Warrior King.
No, there's supposed to be more Nightbot sentences. I don't know why it's only showing those two. We'll try this again, see if we can redeem ourselves. Nah, we were fine, we were fine. Honestly, I don't know why. I'm just not with it today.
Greetings to you, benevolent
I want to have a little bit of
royal.
fun on stream and then we can just go from there.
My lord, the Dukes of Bretonnia have resided under a chivalrous code for many years. Honor this tradition, build upon the great foundations of Gilles le Breton, and lead the knightly orders forward to glory.
What we're going to do is we're going to actually let them take Marienburg. Yeah, I'm smoking. I want to try do something different. Let's see if we can do this. Right, rather than going straight in, because obviously that's not the best thing to do, I might just let them come in.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia. Now is the I refuse.
It's either go for Marienburg or take out the
I take
orcs
my
and then run. Ah, I forgot to disable the battle timer. Can you do this in the options here? Yeah, cool. And we'll go from there. So what we'll do is we'll start here, go straight for the orcs since we have decent knights and all that. And just get a bunch of archers. So what does this mod change? I've got a bunch of mods. It's actually about 30 something different mods. Why'd you turn off the camera when you're smoking? So I just don't want to be a bad influence. I know I do have a lot of younger viewers, so I don't want to show off the smoking and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
No. Smite
Go in
them.
here. I'm trying to quit smoking myself, and it just feels bad, like showing it off. Because to be honest, it's a nasty habit. It is a very nasty habit. Okay, we're a bit better off here. He has all his allies, I remember correctly, doesn't he? So what we're going to do is this. Let me just put the cam again. There we go.
King Luan Leoncoeur,
I prefer not showing the camera.
King of Bretonnia.
Are the Flayer Kingsglaive an exclusive unit? Yeah, they are. They're part of the Clan Molder list from 6th edition White Dwarf, I want to say. Yes, 6th edition White Dwarf. That is a lot of orcs.
Moving a base. At speed. The lion. Peasant bowman. King Luan Leoncoeur. Bowman, oi! Oi!
Right, these guys are broken.
Bound by honor. Ready to fire.
Captain! Her will be gone!
For the king! Slay them! Advance! Now! With all haste! Riding out!
Yeah, it is a proper green tide, isn't it?
The lady protects me! Battle ready! Strike them! King Luan Leoncoeur! Artillery! Glory to Bretonnia!
Daughter of Bretonnia! Ride the line!
Just need to keep pushing.
On to glory! For the lady! Quickly now!
Keep them looking at us here.
Biggest knights!
Yeah, I do like a nice cigar every now and then and all that. I understand that you quit and you get the itch, don't you, every now and then. I need to bring this guy to deal with the orcs.
I serve the lady! Might of the lady!
Peasant bowman! At once! Very well! Lance is ready! Pull back!
That was a while ago, dude. Things have changed.
A pace! On through! Ready! Fire! God help
Should be
us!
fine there.
Charge!
Charge this way.
The lady wins it! The lady wills it! Withdraw!
Why are these guys moving forward?
The lady's chosen!
Your behest! Come unto me!
Moving at pace! Immediately! King Luan Leoncoeur! Biggest knights! Swiftly!
Okay, we should be okay.
Heroes of Bretonnia! Show us the foe! For the king! Withdraw! We obey! Cut them down! Peasant bowmen! Bretonians attack!
We are ready!
By the lady! Arrows ready! Fire! Have at them!
Child of light! Snuff them out!
Biggest knights! Immediately! It shall be done! Post haste!
Fuck my life. I'm just not with it today.
Ready to loose! Honor the lady!
Priestess of the lady! I call thee forth!
Withdraw! The lion! To my banner!
Targets!
Get away! King Luan Leolkern! Withdraw! Peasant bowmen!
Post haste!
Take an aim! For the king! Post haste! With speed! Riding out! I am king here! With all haste! It shall be apace! The lady wills it! Peasant bowmen! Knocked and ready! Get up them all! Withdraw! Advance! God help us!
Yeah, nah. Nah. Not at all today. Sorry guys, I'm honestly just not with it today.